Hey there everybody, my name is Victifire. Welcome back to Surviving Together. This is episode 11 now. We've got our super smelter and our sorting system over here. Right now, our super smelter is going through some clay. Not for me though, it's for Eric's. He decided to stop by and use it a little bit. Looks like he's gonna run out of coal though, so I'll throw in some right here. You saw me, of course, put this up in the last episode, and I've actually dug into it this time. I've been doing some stuff in here. I was kind of a little bit silly, I guess. I didn't actually really record anything I was doing in here, and I'm sorry about that. I totally, just got carried away. I knew I was going to record it, but I got carried away and just kept going. So this is a mob farm. Like I said, we're going to be doing a mob farm in this episode, and we are not done with it, so don't worry, you guys didn't really miss a whole lot. I just went ahead and cleared out a huge chunk of this because I didn't want to do it on camera. I was like, nah, I'll just watch some YouTube while I clear out this chunk of stuff, which I'm not done. We still need to be doing some more layers, so it's a lucky thing I started recording now, I guess. Anyways, let me explain this to you. Some of you may have seen this design. Welsknight Gaming used it in his Kingdoms Let's Play, and it was designed by, I cannot remember the name. I know sort of what it sounds like. I'll try to get the links in the description to this tutorial and stuff, or any kind of tutorial that does this stuttering that does this design. So I'll get that in the description. But one of the tutorials I watched used packed ice just to help the mobs slide off. I'm not going to go with that. I tested it in the redstone world. It's working just fine without packed ice. And also I thought about making this actually look nice, but that would require me to strip out every one of these blocks here and then replace them. And no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Anyways, now let me explain how this works. There's some redstone stuff. Whoa! Hey, Flux. No, no, no. No, do not activate. I am recording. Wow. That always lags out my computer when the sun goes down. I've got a program called Flux. It adjusts the screen colors at night. Anyways. So how this works is this area right here is where they're the mobs are going to drop and get funneled into the hole that leads to their death. We're going to have hoppers down there, and I pointed out that right there, that block layer you see is level 6. One below that is level 5, in which bedrock can start appearing. So level 6 is where is the lowest we could go to make sure we could get all the hoppers in there. And so we've got that going down here. There's going to be water on these corner blocks over here, and let me just get up onto the platform here. So we've got that down there, and then over here, or up here, is one of the spawning platforms. It's only 2 blocks tall. It does not need to be any taller. This is not an Enderman farm, as it does also use water in the way that it pushes them off. So 2 blocks tall is exactly what we're going to be needing, and then you just layer it. So this ceiling right here would actually be another floor of the next layer, and I kind of did it. I guess some of you might think it was a little bit backwards. It was kind of backwards for me when I started thinking about it, but now this makes a lot of sense to actually do the bottom first and then do these layers, because I figured out all the coordinates that we're going to be needing. This block you're looking at here is level 36 or something. The hole where the mobs are dropping, it starts at level 32, something like that. And so I just needed to make sure we had plenty of distance for the mobs to fall and die. We don't want them not dying down there. And then we would have room for them to be funneled in, and then we could have as many levels as we think would be necessary to fit in here without it looking too crazy when it goes up, because you guys did see where my where this is. It's actually in the basement, so I decided to work backwards so we could get plenty of levels. I think I'm only gonna go with 4 actually, because I don't need anything insane. It would not be hard, actually, at all to go more. It would just require a lot more digging. And later on, I could totally make it higher. But anyways, I think we should actually get started in doing something in this episode. So, let me hold out my pick. Actually, first we're going to go with cobblestone. And, nope, pick, actually. And we're going to get back up here. And we're going to grab some redstone stuff so that we can kind of, I don't know, make sure we know what's going on. But first, I need to look up the recipe for an observer. I have no idea how to make an observer. It's not in the recipe book. Oh, I already had it open. Yeah, it's not there. I don't know how to make an observer. So I'll figure that out and we'll be right back. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. I went mining between episodes because I would need a lot more iron. Well, not a lot more, but considering how much iron I had at the time, I would need a lot more iron to make all the hoppers once again. This time for the item collection, which is going to be way down there. Yeah, I mean, hoppers are everywhere. It's crazy. It's 5 iron ingots per hopper. Man, doesn't sound like a lot, but when you need a lot of hoppers, you need a lot of iron. So yeah, we've still got these chests up here. I want to finally, or like eventually, be able to get rid of some of them. We're getting close, but we kind of just are storing a lot of cobblestone up here as well. We've got other stuff too. And in this chest, we've got a lot of cobblestone and some other things like that, but we also have a certain thing in extreme abundance. Coal ore. Like, we've got like about 9.5 stacks of coal ore. Not coal pieces, coal ore. I used my Silk Touch pickaxe today while mining, and what we're going to do is get Fortune 3 pretty soon here. I'm going to really try for Fortune 3, and then we're going to dig these all up in a cool time lapse, and I think that'll be so fun. I cannot wait to see how much coal we're going to get from that. I don't really know like the percent increase when you have Fortune 3, but I know it's a lot because, well, yeah, I know it's a lot. So this is going to be awesome, having all that coal. I found them over on the mountains out there. I kind of went like just caving. Like I stayed on the upper levels and I just went through caves while watching some more YouTube, and it was so fun. I just had a lot of fun doing that, so that was good. Alright, we've got the observers now. Their recipe is very, very, very simple. It's actually 2 redstone dust, 1 quartz, and 6 cobblestone. I thought they were a lot more expensive than that, but when you have quartz, or you know, a decent amount of quartz, they're easy. I thought they were super expensive. Dispensers, bows and stuff, you know, just tedious to craft because it's a non-stackable. I do that every time. Oh well. So the plan is to have, well, I'm going to start with only 4 layers. I had that in my testing world. That was plenty. I don't want to go overboard with this sort of thing because that would just be, I don't know. I'm not someone to go, you ever heard the saying, go big or go home? I'm not really someone that totally believes in that. Well, I mean, believes in it is not totally the right, I just go for whatever is reasonable. If it's unreasonable, I'm probably not going to do it unless it'd be fun. And this is just digging. And I don't want to do any more digging today. Well, I've got to do a lot more digging. But, you know, I don't want to do any more than I have to. So, I'm going to keep going with this. Possibly a time lapse. Maybe. I think you guys would like that. I would like it. So, here it comes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I had it in spectator mode, of course, but this time it was in the wall, and that was different. Um, you know, you could see the background and all, but I think that's fine. That was like the best angle you could get, because if I went anywhere else, you wouldn't really be able to tell what was going on. It kind of looked like this, and then there'd be a block broken here, and maybe there, and that's it for like the whole thing. So yes, had to be in the wall. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments if you really do feel inclined to say so. Ah, there's that granite. Boom, that was easy. I'm going to pick this up, and we're going to bring our iron down with us because we're going to be getting some hoppers down there, and I'm also going to make a an item transport kind of thing. For now, we're just gonna have it come up over here, so like something like that. Let me get some coordinates for this. I'm gonna say right here, right on this block, right there. That is 202.72. I'll be able to remember that. All right, 202.72. Now let's hop back down in here and go this way, straight down. Almost. Okay. And here we are. This right here is the hole, like I explained earlier. But now it's time to actually do something with it. So we're going to take these signs that I made here, 16 of them. We're just going to place them like that. This is kind of tricky though, so there. Okay, that's 16 signs all in place. Now there's water. Let's put the water in there after. It'd just be, I think, easier to kind of get through when we need to go back up. So let's just hop on down the hole because it's time to put in our hoppers. This is level 7. The hoppers are going on level 6. So we gotta break this out. And now let's see, let's get an idea. If this is 214, yeah, then it's going down that way. Okay, positive X is the direction of our house. So we need to go, whoa! Hey! I didn't even see that there. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Alright, let me finish digging this out here. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, gotta get that torch back on here because it's quite dark, isn't it? Alright, just dot those around. Alright, let's take this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it is a 5 ore vein. Alright. I'm happy with that, considering I didn't actually go mining for it. Like, you know, sort of mining. This is mining, but you guys get it. Alright. Oh, let me just fill that in with this then. Ugly granite. It's ugly depending on how you use it, I guess. Alright. So, hoppers go in here. I didn't bring the hoppers, of course. That's why I brought a crafting table. I don't know how many we're going to need. We're going to need 25 right here. This is a 5x5 space, and it's going off in this direction. Let's dig a hole to 202. Whoa, hey. 2, I think I said 202.62? Was it 72? 202.72 I think it was. If it's not, it's going to be okay. As long as we get the 202, we're going to get it. So, actually, let me pull that back up. Because this is probably the least amount of blocks we're going to go this way first. Hey, it's really raining out there. Alright, 72, and now over to 202. 10, 9, 8, 7, wow. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Not 1, 2. Okay, this is where we do have cactus. Go to my slime farm. Or check my farm chest. Okay, yeah, that he'll be able to figure it out there. Alright, now it needs to go up. It doesn't actually have to be transparent, does it? It literally... No, yeah, no, it doesn't have to be transparent. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to have to put glass in here. We're going to do a glass item elevator here. I can't remember if I said that. So, right here, the dropper needs to go. So we're going to do that. Alright, we can get rid of that F3 menu. Sorry, guys. If that was bothering you. Sometimes that bothers me when I'm watching videos. Let's move this along. Oh, but we need to... Alright. I need to craft the hoppers first. So, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 40 hoppers. Okay, 40 chests. Here we go. Alright. It's 2 logs per every hopper. Or chest, I guess. So, wait a minute. I could just do a little something like this. We find the chest in here. Let's show craftable items. Chest. 32. We need 8 more, so that's 16. If you guys weren't sure, so there we go. And we grab the chest. Boom. Alright. There we go. That's 40 chests right there. Actually, let's pull that menu back out, find the hoppers, and shift click it in. Oh my gosh, did I not? You serious? I don't have enough. Okay, guys. All sorted out with the hoppers. I actually had 45 just sitting in my output chest on the super smelter, so all good to go there. I didn't have to go looking very hard at all. Okay, now it's time to actually set up the whole elevator part of this. We've got our dropper in. Oh, hey, Minecraft needs explaining. I just turned that back on because I forgot I had turned it off after listening to YouTube videos. So, dropper. Next is a comparator. Gonna run into that. And let me actually just grab those things and put them in my hotbar right now. Alright. Comparator is gonna go in here. And, we've got a torch in there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. That thing shouldn't be on right now. Alright. So we've got this here. And, so I figured it out earlier today. I was kind of playing around with the redstone here. Because it's gotta be just right. Otherwise, well, I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all. Of course it's got to be just right. Alright. This needs to go wrapping around there. And through there. Okay. So here we go. We're going to have redstone going around like that. Into... not that block. Right. Right. Gotta think about this, guys. I'm sorry. Just had to really think about it there. I was like, wait a minute. I was sure that was right. This is gonna work, even if it isn't the exact same in my testing world. It is gonna work. I think it's very similar. So we turn that in subtract mode. That's what that means when you flip up that redstone torch right there. And, well, that's going to be it. When an item is in here, you know what? Let me just test it out for you. I'm going to throw this 6 andesite. And it works. Just like that. Chuck one in. Pops right out. Pretty nice. I'm going to keep it on full speed right there because, well, why not? Why not full speed? Alright. Next thing to do is make sure that all of these are full blocks in here. Wouldn't want anything to pop out on accident, so we gotta patch this up. We're not gonna be able to see it, so let's also make sure no monsters are gonna be spawning in there, so that's gonna be all good. no monsters will be able to spawn there. So let's just fill it up, and there we go. So it's going to be a 3x3 filled area. It always looks nice with the glass, but right now I don't care. We're never going to come down here. So there's that. All sorted out. Let's make sure no mobs can spawn on here. So let's check the light level. Yep, nothing going to 7. Out here, nothing. Alright, the middle block would be the indicator. Of course it's 8 when you go down in there. But, yeah, okay, that's going to be good there. Alright, let me take my crafting table back. There we go. And we're going to test this out. We're going to throw a stack of cobblestone. Well, 54 cobblestone has been thrown in. It is on its way right now. And it is going up to the top. Of course. Well, we're going to need to get rid of these ladders anyways. Alright. This is going to be tedious, but I got to do it. I've got to dig out the ladders like this. This is going to be not fun. Don't like doing things like that. But okay, I will see you at the top. We're going to get the final few blocks in up there. And then this thing should be all in working order. Alright guys, final things to do up here. We got to put the water around the corners on these blocks here. And then we got to add the thing in the center of these, which is the dispenser and observer, to actually activate the water flowing on the inside there. So it's probably going to be a little bit challenging because I'm not the best at traversing things like this because I don't have a ton of experience with it. But that's okay. We're going to eat our final piece of chicken. Wow, I have eaten a lot of chicken. And here it goes. Light's about to get dark in here, so sorry if that bothers you guys. Okay. That, of course, did not make a full water source block. I don't know. It just didn't update. Alright. Well, this should update now. Of course it won't. Great. What will I do now? I guess I have to make... Guess I'm going to have to make a full water source. Back over here. This is going to be even more tedious than I expected. Alright, so water's in. It's kind of a dangerous job because that fall will kill me. I have no boots on. And it's much more than 25 blocks. So, yeah. Gotta be careful. This is the center of our platform here. So there needs to be a dispenser right there. So let's go ahead. We can go ahead and put the water back up in our inventory. We're not actually going to need it in our hotbar anymore, because all it consists of is actually just placing the water bucket inside the dispenser. But here's the really tricky part. We need an observer to go on this block right here, right below this one. So like eye level. Oh man. No, no, don't go up. Come on. Oh man. Yes, it's down. We got it. We got it down. Okay. I should have thought about that. We don't put the water in yet. We actually need to put the water in after we get... Wow, that looks really cool. Wow. It's got like a funnel down the center and then a ring. Wow, that is cool. Alright, wow. Alright. We're going to put the stone back. And we got to do it again. So we got to go up right here. Now we can get rid of this ladder. We're not going to need the ladder anymore once we fill in the stone. So we go up again and got to do the same thing. So we place an observer right there. Drop her face up. Wait a minute. I need to get back down. I should be able to build a pillar next time, but I don't want to. That's going to be another dispenser up there, actually. Needed to remember how that went. But okay. We can actually put the water in now. This is going to be so tedious, guys. I'm sorry if this is like a kind of repetitive and long episode. I'm going to do my very best to cut it down in the editor, but, you know, I'm doing my best. Just so hopefully you still enjoy it. So I got to put the water in here now. Okay, so we're at the very top of our system. This is the last observer we placed. There now needs to be one more dispenser on top. This is for an updating kind of thing. Trust me, it's supposed to be there. Alright, so we gotta have some redstone on top of here. And there's going to be some right there. Alright, now, some of you guys may have already predicted what I'm building if you either have seen the design or you are just kind of smart about redstone. So we could have a redstone block going right there and 2 more hoppers. I don't know why I'm trying to keep it a secret, so I won't keep it a secret. I'm not even really trying. I'm just, you know, kind of doing it that way. We're just building a little hopper clock here. Sorry, my brain's not functioning like it was. Man. Wow, it's 10:32. I've been doing this for a little while, as if you can tell. Anyways, we gotta have a redstone block here, and then there's going to be hopper, comparator, block, and then dust, maybe? Oh, how did that go? Huh. Oh, seriously, how did that go? I think so. Okay. I think I know how it went. So we're gonna have, of course, the hoppers going into each other, and then out the back we are going to have the comparators. Let me build them first, actually. That makes sense. Now, after that, we've got that there. Okay. And then, yes, okay, it was, I believe there's a block there. No. Oh, yeah, I remember it. Probably not, actually. No, I don't. Will it work if we got sticky pistons like that? It'll go extend, maybe redstone, extend, and that should work, actually. Yeah. This should definitely work. Okay, good. Alright. But how? I was sure I knew it. Yeah. Yes. That has got to work. Let's try this. Oh yeah. I got it. I got it down. Oh yeah. It's nothing too special. But good. Glad I remembered. Okay. That'll be that. We'll throw this here. That activated them all. So the water disappeared. And we're going to just throw half a stack of cobblestone in there. Hit it. Farm is done. It is totally done. This is so awesome. I am so glad it's done. Not for the fact that I'm upset with it, or I'm not upset with it, but not for the fact that I'm like, I'm just done. I'm done with it. No. It's because I'm just so excited that we've actually got a mob farm down. Done. Ugh. Alright. Wow, this is amazing. We've got one. We've got a whole mob farm right there. Wow. The AFK platform is going to be up at 123. That's like way up there. This is right under that hill though. So, you know. We're going to have a cool tower up there. Yeah. It's going to be sweet. Not now though. That'll come later. But, oh yeah. This is awesome. I think I'm actually just hearing the mobs outside. Is it nighttime? course you can never tell, but I would say yes. I am going to say yes, that it is nighttime. But okay, this is done. Wow, this is awesome. I wonder if drops are going to be coming up here. Oh, we totally forgot about that cobblestone. Huh, I wonder if it ever made it. Huh, I don't know. I'm going to get the spectator account on here to have a time lapse now. Pretty short one. It's going to be about an hour long of actual raw footage though, but short for you guys. But it's going to be the mob spawner in action. I'm going to go ahead and AFK where I think will be the best spot for now, which is going to be up on top of the hill out there. It's really, really dark when it gets to nighttime though, so sadly mob spawns will probably not be at max unless we have all the land lit up. That's okay. This stuff though, it's going to be so sweet when it starts coming through the floor. I don't think it's coming through the floor anytime soon, so hopefully it's not broken. I mean, it was working though, but it might have to be transparent blocks. Let's hope not. If it is, I'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. I really, really appreciate you guys sticking through the whole thing, if you did, actually. If you have any suggestions for the series and what I should do next, I will always, always be taking them in the comments, and a like is appreciated just as much. Maybe even more. Probably the same. I don't know. Depends how good of a suggestion it is. But yes, don't forget to like. Because that's sad if you forgot. Anyways, I gotta end it here. It's been way too long. Way too long. Way too long for me. I don't know about you guys, but whew. It's been good. Can't wait to see what you guys think of this, and have a great day. Bye!